guys, welcome back to another video. Today is Saturday and I am actually getting ready for a workout right now. I am going to share a get ready with me video. I feel like back in the day when I first started my YouTube channel, I used to do a lot of these get ready with me videos and a lot of you guys really liked them. And I have been getting comments and questions like, what's your updated makeup routine? Like, show us your makeup routine. And I thought I would share that with you guys today. So I'm going to get ready with you guys and just share everything that I use to get ready for a trip as far as like beauty wise, I guess you can say. Today we actually go on a 2-day trip, very short trip. It's Saturday. Usually I start my trips on Fridays, but this one has a Dallas layover, so I get to hang out with Kat today. Well, tomorrow. Technically, I get to see Kat tomorrow. We have 2 legs today. We go from Orlando to Philly, Dallas. And this is actually my first Dallas layover since I became Orlando-based. If you didn't know, I was Dallas-based for a while, and now I'm Orlando-based. If you're new to my channel, my name is Allie, and I'm an Orlando-based flight attendant. I vlog about my life as a flight attendant, as a mom. I throw in a little bit of lifestyle here and there, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on other social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram. I pretty much post there every day. I'm gonna go get a workout in really quickly and not do much. Then I'm gonna come back, take a shower, and then get ready with you guys. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna do my skincare and my hair before I do my makeup. So I'm gonna start with skincare first, actually. This is the Tower 28 SOS spray, Save Our Skin. I don't know if it works. Then while my face is damp, I'm gonna go in with some hyaluronic acid. This is from Good Molecules. I really like this one and the one from The Ordinary because they're both very good, but also very like reasonably priced. So everything that I do to my face, I do to my neck and chest. And then I let that dry for a little bit. And I go in with The Ordinary Caffeine Solution. And this is for your eyes. So I put this in my under eye. This helps with puffiness and dark circles. And for moisturizer, I'm using the Tula Bright Star moisturizer. This has the vitamin C in it, which I personally love skincare that has multiple benefits in it. And then I'm going to go in with the Drunk Elephant Hydration Serum, and I'm only using this because I am flying. Normally I only use it at night. And then I'm going to go in with SPF, of course, and I'm using the e.l.f. Skin Whoa Glow SPF, and this is supposed to be a dupe for the Supergoop. And I wouldn't say it's a dupe, they're just similar, but it was a lot cheaper. And then the rest goes on my hands. Now that my extensions are off, I don't really blow dry my hair as much, but I have to do it today because I need to go to work. So I'm gonna use the Pureology Color Fanatic Leave-In Spray. And then I'm gonna go in with the Kenra Blow Dry Spray. This is a heat protectant, and it also helps with smoothing out your hair, any frizziness. And I only put a little bit because I have short hair. And before I blow dry my hair, I put on this anti-hair loss serum. It's by iRestore. I've talked about them in the past. I worked with them actually, I think it was last month. And I just add that to the places where I notice a lot of hair thinning. And I like that it's a serum and not an oil, so it doesn't make my already oily scalp oily. Now I'm gonna go in with the Verb Ghost Oil. This is if you have very thin hair like I do. And I don't even put like a full pump. I put like a tiny drop and just put it on my ends because if not, my hair gets really oily. Okay, so time for makeup. Before we get started, I'm not a makeup guru, artist, professional. I know nothing about makeup. I just like to play with makeup, and this is just how I do my makeup. It changes all the time. Sometimes I do my makeup one way and sometimes I do my makeup another way. So right now I'm going to start off with my brows, and I'm using the e.l.f. Brow Lift. And I have really been liking that whole laminated look for your eyebrows. I know it's not for everyone, but I kind of like it. Maybe it's one of those things that I'm going to look back in pictures and be like, what was I thinking? What is up with my eyebrows? But I am liking it for now. And I think this is very similar to the Anastasia Brow Wax. I think that's what it's called. But this one was like $6. And I've gone through like, I think this is my second or third one that I've purchased. This is an e.l.f. brush too. And then the next thing is a primer, and this is by e.l.f. as well, and this is the Power Grip with niacinamide. I've tried the green one and I like the green one, but the pink one's good too. And I don't usually wear primer, but because I'm gonna be working a lot today, I am. It's gonna be a long day. I don't get to Dallas until 11 p.m., almost midnight Dallas time, which is 1 a.m. Orlando time. So I have to be up for a while. So after this and before I leave, I'm going to make myself some much needed matcha, a triple shot. Next is foundation. This is also by e.l.f. and this is not sponsored by e.l.f. They did not send me anything. I bought everything myself. But this is the Halo Glow Liquid Filter, and I normally use this by itself, or I'll use it with some tinting drops, just depending on my mood. But today I'm going to show you how I use it with the tinting drops as well. And this is in the shade Fair Light. So I use this, and then I go in with the Fenty Beauty Ease Drops Blurring Skin Tint, and this is in the shade 2. So then I just do this. Then again with an e.l.f. brush, I just go and just blend everything in. Oh, I forgot to put eye cream on, but I normally use this one by Supergoop. And the only reason why I like this one is because it has SPF in it, and I haven't really been able to find one that's not as expensive as this one that has SPF. And this one also has a little bit of tinting, so it's nice, but I forgot to put this one on. Before I go in with bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint. And this is in the color Peach. I have really dark circles. You probably can't tell with the camera, or maybe you can, I don't know. But this helps a lot with concealing all of that and making me look a little bit more awake. And usually I do this underneath my foundation, but I forgot to do it. But doing it over my foundation works too. Next, I'm moving on to bronzer, and this is the Rare Beauty Bronzer Stick in Happy Soul. And I'm just going to kind of contour with it, and with a sponge I'm going to blend it out. I prefer the e.l.f. sponge, but for some reason I feel like it's not the same anymore, so I switched over to the Real Techniques one, and I actually like it a little bit better. Next, I'm moving on to blush, and I'm using the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the shade Hope. And I just do 1 dot because it's very, very pigmented. And back with the Beauty Blender, I just blend it out like this. I'm also using the Rare Beauty Eye Brightener, and this is in the shade Light Medium. And I just add like 3 little dots right here, and then go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Beige. And this one, a little goes a long way, so I just add like a little bit right here. Oops, I put some in my eye. Then with the sponge, just blend it out. And what that does is that in case I added a little bit too much of the liquid blush, Doing the concealer at the end kind of erases anything that I may have messed up on with the blush. So I like doing it this way. And I bring it out this way so it brightens up that area of the face too. And then I put some on the bridge of my nose, right here, right here. Now time for setting powder. I also use the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I go between this one and the Huda Beauty. I think it's Vanilla Pound Cake or something like that, but I like both. And then with these little triangle sponges that I got on Amazon, I go and set my under eye area. And with the same little sponge, I set around my eyebrows because I find if I do it with a powder brush, it gets all over my eyebrows. So I'm using this setting powder brush by Sigma. This is the Christian Dominique collection, which I think these are so beautiful. These brushes, they're so pretty. And then I just go and set the rest of my face with this. And I just lightly add a little bit of powder. I don't add a lot because doing a little bit just gives me a glow still. And that's why I like that e.l.f. powder, because it's the Halo Glow, so it still sets, but it also leaves room for that glow that you're looking for. And this next step is just an extra step, honestly. This is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector, and this is in the shade Light. And with this travel brush, which is actually a really cool brush, I just use here, and that gives me a little bit more of a bronze, and then it also has a little bit of shimmer, so it gives me a glow too. And then with an eyeshadow brush, I just use the same powder and sweep some on my eyelid or on my crease. Then I go in with the Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Exhilarate, and using a Rare Beauty highlighter brush, I just add this to the top of my cheekbones to give me that glow. As you can see, I really like the glowy look. I feel like it makes me look youthful, healthy. I just really like how I've been doing my makeup lately. I feel like it looks good on me. And I just keep all my brushes in this little case that I got on Amazon for all of my brushes. This one doesn't fit in there, but the rest do. And then with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, I go and I fill in anything that might need to be filled in. I don't really do much. I go in with setting spray, and this is the Do Me Over Prep Set and Refresh Face Mist by Desi Skin. And then I just let my face set. I use a cotton round to remove any foundation that may have gotten on my lip. Now I'm gonna do my eyelashes. Normally I do the lash extensions, like the eye at home ones, but I just didn't get to do that this time. So I'm just going to do good old mascara, and I'm gonna curl my eyelashes first. I just do this and I squeeze about 10 times on each side. And I will either use the Tower 28 mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras ever. This is so good, but it's starting to dry out. So I will sometimes use the Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil. And this one actually came in some subscription box that I got in the mail, and it's actually really good. Also, I always get mascara on my eyelid, so I let it dry for a little bit, and then with the Q-tip I go in and just rub it off. And it kind of flakes off once it's dry so it doesn't smear. And then this is the hard part for me, which is the lip. I have so many lip products. I love matte, glossy, oils. I love all sorts of things. So this is always the hard part for me. I never know what to wear. But today I'm going to be using the Kosas lip oil, wet lip oil in the shade Unbuttoned. All right, so that's it. I have my makeup bag here. Everything's put away. And this is my makeup, hair, and makeup is done. So I just need to put a few things away, put my uniform on, and then head to work. And like I said, I'm going to be vlogging that in a whole separate video, so make sure to stay tuned for that video. I think that one will go up after this one. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna leave all of these products linked in the description box down below. Some of those are going to be affiliate links, so just wanted to let you guys know and be transparent. Let me know if you want me to do more of these and doing like a Q&A type of videos. I personally like watching Get Ready With Me videos, so let me know and I'll definitely do those. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here, and I'll see you guys over in my next video. Bye guys.